Alright. Check all the sound, everything's coming in. Alright, we're continuing with Yakuza 5. Still on Shinada's section. And we were doing his side story before we finished up yesterday. Which involves his batting minigame. Probably finish that out today, and then I don't know if they're available yet, but we still also have to rank up his hostess. But I don't know if that's available quite yet. We might have to push story before that pops up. Watch the opening as always, and then we'll get into it. Alright, so back into the batting center. Let's continue working on his side story. Both of those are no retry. And trump cards. Beefing that miracle pitch kid Kenta. Has to ease up or he'll hurt himself. Wait a minute. This must mean... Got you times 3! I knew it was you. Alright, Kenta. What'd you swipe this time? Oh, couldn't be. It's gone. A massage parlor coupon. How am I supposed to get my ham handled for half off? Huh? I don't know what that is, but it sounds important. It's a ticket to the land of dreams for any man, but you're too young. Give it back. Want this back? You really need me to explain the rest? Oh, I guess not. Want to challenge me with another of your miracle pitches, right? Got it. Okay then, to the batting cage. You won't be hitting my miracle pitch today. Wait a second, are you still throwing those crazy breaking balls? Didn't I tell you? Kid like you shouldn't be throwing those. Wait till you finish growing. You really could wreck yourself. Yeah, fine. Besides, I said miracle pitch. I didn't say anything about a breaking ball. Was that so? Yep, today I'll be throwing a fastball. Since you're such a party poople, I even throw it like a kid. Can you handle that, mister? Sure you can. Okay. Now we're talking about a little kid's fastball. Where's the miracle in that? I'm not waiting until you see me throw, because this is my trump card. Rules the same as before. If you can get 3 hits out of 10 pitches, you win. It's miracle time. No, even my disappearing party Flash Mark 12 got whacked into oblivion. It's true, the ball did seem to flicker out of view. This kid's a freak. Can't do this. I can't think of any more miracle pitches that would get you. Say, Kenta, you mentioned you weren't with a team. Why is that? Because even if I joined a team, there won't be anyone who can hit my stuff. It'll be boring. Sure about that? I bet you actually wish you had other kids to play with. That's what made you cry before, right? What am I supposed to do? You keep moving around and I'm always at some new school. I can never make any friends. That's why it's easier to be by myself. Even if I join a team, it's not going to work out. I know it. I was that way too, you know. I didn't have many friends either. Sure was scary joining a team for the first time. Really? Even for a big guy like you? Yeah, to be honest, I had plenty of trouble after joining the team too. Getting along with people is always going to be tricky. You get into any fights? All the time. I had lots of bad experiences too. You know what? Chasing after a ball with all your teammates is more fun than you think. It is? You bet. That's the best part of baseball, that team aspect. At least I think so. Come on, try joining a team, alright? But you think I can really make it? Sure you can. In a team, the people who put in an honest effort earn the greatest respect. Besides, you throw some ridiculous pitches, and I mean that in a good way. Confident, okay? Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Remember, go easy on breaking balls. Those will only rip your joints straight out of their sockets. I'll take your word for it, and thanks for everything. Here, you can have this. Bye-bye. See ya. Wait a second. So where's that coupon you took? Oh, that paper thingy? I think I lost it somewhere. Come on, there's no way to repay a favor. What'd you do with my dream ticket? Ooh, look what I got myself here. Didn't expect to find one of these babies at a batting center. Hey, that's mine. F off, what a bargain. No time to waste. To the red lights of Kanecho I go. Don't just leave me hanging. A ticket. To the land where dreams come true. I don't know what that was, but cheer up, big guy. When I become a pro, I'll get you those coupons by the stack. Just wait. Okay, fair enough. That's something else to dream about. There's supposed to be 2 more. There's always been 3. Wonder if the last 2 don't open up till I actually push the main part of the side story. But since these last 2 are no retry, let's save before we do them. Let's fight you also, because I haven't been in a fight in a while. I actually need to try out some of these sturdy weapons and start getting the levels up on them. triangle actually seems to get the most hits. Alright, so let's try out one of these no retry. Excuse me. May we have a word with you? Yes, you mean me, right? So if you're the guy from Kotetsu-san's blog, we need an ace in the hole and fast. Our team is in dire straits, you see. We're wondering if we can get your help. Hey, come again? Who are you guys anyway? Oh, we're from the local Sandlot team. We've always had no problem playing at the public park, but about a year ago some hooligans showed up and started kicking us out. Serious? Yes, we make proper bookings through City Hall, but they just strut around punching and kicking until we give up the field. Dang, that sucks. Did you take it up with City Hall? Thought of that, but that won't make up for all our pain and humiliation. So we decided to settle this ourselves. Challenged their gang to a game. Made them promise to never hijack the grounds from us if we beat them. That's an interesting solution, so when's that game going down? Thing is, it's on right now. Oh, that was fast. Yes, we're losing by a run. Did I mention it's already the 9th inning? Oh dear. At this rate, they're going to pound us into the dirt. Please, could you go up to bat for us? No thanks. You guys challenged them fair and square. If I just showed up out of nowhere, that wouldn't be right, now would it? That's true, but they brought in a hired gun too, and he's a former pro. They did? Okay, now that's just dirty. That's why we thought it'd be okay for us to have a helper too. Well, certainly would even the odds. All we're asking is a little help. Even one at-bat will do. We'll even pay you for your trouble. Oh, alright, just one at-bat then. Sweet deal. Let's get over there. It's 2 outs, 1 more to go. That's the difference a former pro makes. You're smoking him, Asaka-san. What do you expect? It ain't shit shutting down these weaklings. And damn, if you clowns would have scored more runs, I wouldn't even need to try. You're all a bunch of amateurs. Well, I apologize for that. Make sure to pay you good, though. And I'll sweeten the deal with a little honey. There's a little babe who wants a piece of this. I'll slide her your way. I like how you seal a deal. Let's get her done. Hold it right there. Time! We have a pinch hitter. Who's this guy? Now then, remind me of our situation. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs and no runners. We're losing 1-0. So a home run ties the game. Got it. I'm asking who you are over there. Oh, just a batter who happened on by. I can't say I like the idea of a former pro waving his dick around in sandlot play. Sounds like a personal problem. Besides, what's wrong with getting paid and getting laid? It's about as good as it gets. Yeah, get off the mound already. This isn't about us, it's their game. Get a load of this goody two-shoes. Alright, you get a hit off on me, I'll see myself out. Oh, that'll never happen. I'm gonna hold you to that. Hope you know. Now bring it. Oh, I'll show you just how out of your league you are. That's crazy. How could this happen? He used to be a pro. Well, that's that. Now let them finish their game. Or are you the type to go back on their word? Fine. Oh, we're tied. And their hired gun is leaving the game too. We have a chance at winning. Yep, Meddler's been dealt with. Now it's a fair fight. So it's up to you to take this thing home. Bet we will. Oh, before you go, please accept this as thanks. Thank you very much. I feel like we're going to win this for sure. Alright, team, this is our moment. We're taking the diamond back once and for all. Sandlot ball's supposed to be a fun thing. Go for it, guys. Yeah, that was pretty easy, so I don't feel bad if I mess this up and have to restart. I can do that one again. Excuse me, are you the amazing batter everyone's been talking about? Say what? Mamma mia, she's beautiful. Why yes, I do understand there have been some positive rumors about me. And you are? I'm Yukina Aoda. I've been looking all over for you. See, my daddy, he needs help. I thought you'd be the right guy to ask. Okay? See, my daddy works at a bank, and he coaches this branch's soft baseball team. If they don't win the game they're playing right now, he says he's gonna get fired. How's that possible? They're only playing for fun, right? Why would he get fired over that? Daddy's boss is the branch manager. He loves baseball, especially their annual tournament. A winning coach even gets a foot up on promotions. See? So your daddy volunteered to be coach because he had an eye on that promotion. That's exactly what he did, even though he doesn't know a thing about baseball. The team hasn't won a single game since he became coach. The branch manager is furious, too. If the team doesn't win this one, they'll come in last, and Daddy will lose his job. So please, I beg of you, won't you join his team and help them win? If Daddy were to lose his job, I don't know what I'd do. A bombshell like this and a banker dad. Yakuza, hope she's single. Worry not, fair maiden. Tears have no place on the cheeks of a goddess. Sorry, what? Have no fear, Yukini-chan. I would be honored to lend my assistance to your father's ailing team. You have my word. I will lead them to victory. You will? Yay, you're my hero. Let us be off to the games at once. Right. Boss, this is our last chance. You're the coach. You have to do something. Calm down. We're only losing by a run. Kidding, our backs are against the wall here. It's the bottom of the ninth, and they've already got 2 outs against us. I kind of don't know what you're talking about, but is our situation really that dire? You have to get your head in the game, boss. Your job is riding on this. Daddy, I brought reinforcements. He's a really awesome batter who everyone's talking about online. Oh wow, that's great. We got a pinch hitter. Please, we need you on the plate at once. Excuse me? How do you pinch to hit? Oh, boss, it means to replace a batter with another batter. What? You can do that in baseball? Let me get this straight. It's like when you're at a massage parlor and the girl is absolutely ghastly. And you can change to another girl. That's it, yes, spot on. You know your way around. You have no idea. Why would he mention massage parlors in front of his own daughter? Alright then, Pinchy, have at it. Remember, man's job is at stake here. Oh, I just know you can do it. Please make my daddy's team win. Faith in me is well placed. As surely as Shinada is my name, so will I lead your team to victory. So, here's what we got. It's bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Men on second and third, we're down by a run. In other words, perfect setup for a game-winning walk-off home run. Slam that bat, a big one for this bad mamma jamma. Ray, Shinada-san, you were amazing out there. Thank you so much. No problem. No problem at all. I decided that hit to you, by the way. Dedicated that hit to you, by the way. You did? You sure look good in the batter's box. Almost like you belong there. This is definitely going somewhere. I can feel it. Please, please be my sugar mama. I'm more than willing to be your sugar baby. Thanks for that hit. You saved us all. Well, me mostly. I was just trying to help Yukina-san. She's a lovely lady. Yes, indeed. I didn't thank you somehow. Is there anything you request? Oh no, I wasn't expecting anything in return. How about that? You're a man of rare nobility. But still, I must reward you. Tell me what you'd like. If I may be forward, I'd like to ask for your blessing to know Yukina-san intimately. Beg your pardon? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Crap, was I too hasty here? Slithery, scandalous scoundrel. How dare you try to get at my mistress? You should be ashamed. Wait, she's your what? Daddy, since you didn't get fired, you'll buy me a condo like you promised, won't you? No, Yukina, you know I can't say no to my sweet little love duchess. Of course I will. Daddy always keeps his promises. Okay, but it has to be a penthouse. Daddy, huh? Alright. That kind of daddy. I suppose a thank you is in order for you helping us win. Oh yeah, don't mention it. Oh, you got a bad impression of our boss, but he is a good guy to work for. I'm honestly relieved he won't be fired. I know it isn't much, but please accept this as our thanks. Thanks. Guess I don't feel as bad now. There's another opportunity. We'd be honored to have you join us again. See you around. Alright, what do I want to get? I have a feeling I'm going to get Tonfa at some point. This one isn't a no retry. The diligent kid, swinging pretty good too. Did you want something? No, you just look like you're training hard. What team are you on? I'm a freshman at Kinei High. I've always wanted to practice against a pitching machine, but I can't afford it. Much as I'd like to treat you to a round, I don't have any spare cash either. Allow me to do the honors. Oh hey, the guy with the blog. Oh, what's up, Kotetsu? Know each other? I'm actually a Kinei High grad. I was on their baseball team too. Kid's Mikasa-kun. He's a freshman with big hopes on him. He's already batting leadoff. How'd you like to square off against him? And just how do you suggest I go about doing that? It's an on batting average. You both go up against the same pitching machine for 10 throws each. Whoever gets the most hits wins. What I hear, Mikasa-kun has an on-base percentage that's out of this world. I think it could be a good match. I'll see you can blog about it. I see no harm in that. I am paying for the both of you. Offer's null and void if you don't play, though. Could I ask you to play too? Going against a machine would sure be a lot nicer than swinging around my bat all day. And I just realized you're the awesome batter Kotetsu-san writes about on his blog. I'd love to watch and learn from seeing how you bat. And that's pretty flattering to hear in this day and age. How can I say no? Good, so it's on. Let's have Mikasa-kun go first. 10 pitches then? By the way, Mikasa-kun, what's your usual batting average? A little over 500, but against Pitching Machine I should do even better. High's pride is on the line. Don't you go losing now. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Phew, 7 hits. Thought I could do better. So I gotta hit at least 8 to win. Yep, if it's a draw, Mikasa gets a win. Is that okay with you? Sure, whatever. I mean, what's in it for me if I win? Nothing. Of course. If you were to lose, that news would be broadcast all over the world from my blog. I get it, and I better not screw up. Alright, so I gotta hit 8. Off to a bad start. I'm choking. Still counts as a hit. Alright. Despite the shaky start, I got it. There, done. Wow, that was something else. You really are an amazing batter. Yep, got an eye for these things after all. It's so full of it. Full of wind, I think you mean. We have to write this up, so got a jet. Really is obsessed with that blog of his, isn't he? Because he found a really awesome batter. After seeing you put in work in there, I know I need to train a lot harder. You're dedicated. Wait a second, don't Kinei do pretty good the fall regionals a little while ago? Yeah, we have a pretty good shot at making it to Koshien for the Spring Nationals. That's why I've been going at it so hard. Oh yeah, the Spring Nationals. I guess it would be around the end of the month when the team selections are announced. Yep, teachers are saying we should have a good team going in, and as long as there's no hiccups, we basically have it in the bag. Sorry, it's my phone. Oh? It's Mikasa. Oh, Koichi. Yeah, huh? What? Why the heck? Are you serious? Sounds like trouble. Okay, got it. The parking lot on Goshiki Street. I'm on my way. What's up? Anything the matter? No, nothing. Sorry, I have to go. Sure didn't seem like nothing. It's a parking lot on Goshiki Street, right? Gotta go see what's going on. What are we gonna do, dude? If we don't do something, our guys are gonna get it for sure. How'd they get in this mess in the first place? They just went out with some girls, but it turns out one of them was a girlfriend of a gang leader, and he found out. They're thinking at a time like this. Damn, he's pulled out a bat. Crap. Little shit, you banged Masato, didn't you? Be honest now.
Yeah.
I didn't, honestly. Nothing like that ever happened. Lying fuck. Masato told me the whole story. Don't try to weasel your way out of this. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I'm sorry, really. The baseball team's ace, aren't you? Busted your hand for what you did. Bet it felt good squeezing Masato's titties. Oh, please, not that. Anything but that. We have to stop them. We can't take that many on. Besides, we're screwed either way. They find out we're fighting, we'll be banned from Koshien. We don't fight, but we have to save our guys. Stop, please, no more. Don't do this to them. Yakuza? The fuck are you? Let's just let our teammates go. They said they're sorry. You're late for sorry, asshole. Should have minded your own damn business. My arm. Dude, are you alright? I know all about you little schoolboys. Get involved in any violence, you can kiss your Koshien dreams goodbye. So you can't take a swing at us, and you can't even call the cops because you don't want the attention. Meaning we can do whatever we want, and you bitches have to suck it up and take it. Hey, you guys need to stop, now. It's you. Is that arm, Mikasa-kun? I don't know. Get lost, Geezy. You feel like getting your ass kicked too? Not in particular, but I don't like what I'm seeing here. I used to play high school ball myself. Fuck you too. It's these assholes' fault we're messing with my girl. That gives you the right to beat on them? I don't think so. That's it. I gave you a chance to walk away. Now you're gonna get shit kicked with the rest of them. Okay, we got it. We won't mess with Kine High team again. Let us go. Oh, man, you really saved our hides just now. Gas-kun, you need to see a doctor now. If there's any bone damage, you might not heal up in time for Koshien. Okay, I will. Turns out my arm will be just fine. Doctor said there wasn't any bone damage. All I have to do is rest up for a while and I can go back to playing. It's great to hear. You had me pretty worried. Come by, I don't want to think about how it would have ended. I seriously can't thank you enough. But when you get healthy enough to hold a bat again, you should come back. Train for those nationals, right? Will you let me challenge you again? Sure, whenever you like. By the way, my teammates gave me something for you. They thought you should have this. I assume those boys had enough partying with random girls? I would hope so. They said they'll concentrate on training like never before. How about that? This all worked out for the best. I'll expect big things from you in the spring. And I'll be sure not to let you down. Thank you again. Yeah, let's see if the last one's ready. Is coming to take your sign. Love the batting center challenger. This is where I get the sturdy katana. Do you know something about this batting center challenger? What? You didn't hear? He's basically the batting center equivalent of the dojo breaker. One of those martial arts experts who goes around challenging dojo masters. How the heck does that work? When I gather, he goes around to batting centers and challenges their best batters to a 5-pitch duel. If a batter loses or refuses a challenge, the guy takes the batting center sign as his trophy. Wow, sounds nuts. I hereby challenge this batting center. Whoa, speak of the devil. Could it be? Indeed it is, for I am none other than the batting center challenger feared throughout Kenicho. The most extreme slugger of this baseball whacking establishment should announce himself now. Well, no one. Yellow-bellied cowards. Cowards! And I shall take this batting center sign as my own. Hey, over here. This guy's the best slugger you'll ever see. Don't just volunteer me. It'll be fine. Plus, the whole world wants to see this showdown just as much as I do. Conniving little... So it is you. Then accept my challenge, or else I will stalk you for the rest of your life. It's gross and that is weird. But I'll do it. Happy now? Very. I prefer to challenge men of reason anyway. Oh then, this is how our showdown will be. I shall throw a total of 5 pitches. Hit even one and you will be triumphant. But if you miss them all or if I hit you with a beanball, then victory is mine. Without further ado, let the duel commence. Impossible. I was defeated? Alright, you downed the batting center challenger. You're incredible. Well, what's done is done. There's no use denying it. Hey, you throw real good. I'm actually impressed. What's the reason behind this whole challenger thing? It's so I could become a better pitcher. I want to take on our nation's greatest batters and perfect my craft. Never expected to be beaten by a random stranger in a backwater town such as this. It's clear that I require more training. As such, I shall be returning to the wilderness to train. Back to basics, so to speak. Is that really necessary? As my parting gift, I shall leave you with this. It's for our most excellent duel. You have my thanks. Let's put the katana... Put the katana in place of the pole. Actually, no, I have a... Let's put it in place of the knife. Because I actually have a second heat action for the pole. Technically, I have another one for the knife, too, when they're against a wall. Oh well. Let's go save and wait for those to come in, just so we can have as much of an advantage as possible before we start doing the actual story portion. Let's also update, since we're done with all the side ones. Actually, before we start that, let's go double check and see if his hostess is even available right now. Okay, so it is available. So I can do that as soon as I'm done with the side story. Let's go pick up the equipment. Alright, let's do the main missions, which, as much as we've leveled up all our batting, they should be really easy. At least until we start getting toward the end. Say, buddy, got a minute? Name's Takamine. Every now and again I'll have a little challenge with local batters. Called a hobby of mine. So, want to square off? Money in it for you, if you hold up. I'm always down for money. Pitcher, I take it. Yep, so here's how it works. You get one at bat, and all you need to do is hit a single pitch to win. Easy, right? No, I'll pass. Baseball and betting don't mix, in my opinion. Hope you can find someone else. Come on, don't say that, Tatsuo Shinada. Who are you and how do you know me? Oh, well, that would be because I'm a hired gun, sent by Shirakawa-san. Kawa put you up to this? What for? Tell you if you can beat me. About that wallet and let's get to it. What should we asking? 50,000 yen should do it. Yo, that's way too much. 50 grand for one at bat? Give me a break. Relax, relax. I already got my cut from Shirakawa-san, so you can play for free. Sheesh, you scared me for a minute. Oh, what's it gonna be? You taking the challenge? Win, it's 50 grand for you, plus a little vignette about Shirakawa-san. Not a bad deal, I'd say. Alright then, challenge accepted. Of course it is, how could you refuse? Let's get this show started. Gotta warn you, no one's tagged me for hitting ages. You can handle the heat. Oh, you might just be surprised. Like that answer. Here goes. No hard feelings, but you're about to get smoked. Bat fingered it. What the haystack did you hit that? I know, right? Not all the pros can fire out breaking balls with that kind of impunity. Hold on a second, I need to go check something. Yeah, I smelled something burning, but I guess it's not inside the house. Thanks for noticing. I should congratulate you then. I'm so honored. Praise from a cheater and a sloppy one at that. Oh, well, what are you accusing me of here? Save your blood, Brainbuster. I know a doctored ball when I see one. Scuff that thing with sandpaper or something so it would spin weird. Hey, no one seen through that old trick. Fudge knuckle. Alright, there's no hiding it. You win. Okay, you promised. Tell me about Shirakawa. This guy yourself. Huh? How long have you been standing there? Long enough to see your game sense hasn't gone to shit. So you're testing me, huh? That mean we've cleared up our misunderstanding? By a long shot. All you did was get a hit on some 2-bit con artist. Nothing's changed. Thought you might say that. Hey, has Kurosaki kept in touch with you?
Yeah.
Guy's been a lone wolf as long as I can remember. Yeah, sounds about right. Forget about him. You're the one on trial here. Be back in full form for our showdown. When I strike your ass out, well, let's just say begging for forgiveness won't help you. I have to do this, Shirakawa. It'll only hurt your shoulder even worse. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Yes. We often see you here, and boy, do you bash out hits with authority. Am I right in assuming you have experience in the sport? I'd say that, so what's it to you? Actually, we were hoping you could evaluate my son's pitching to see if he has potential. Oh, all I'd love is to give me one at-bat. I'd be doing the pitching. Not gonna... your son to gamble, are you? Like, that's all I've been running into lately. Make a bet here, someone wants me dead there. It's ridiculous. Oh no, nothing of the sort. At least, technically speaking. There are actually many things at stake on our end, so in a way it is a gamble. Clarification, please. My son is in his last year of junior high. He hopes to go to the Koshien tournament in high school and eventually reach the major leagues. What school he makes it into next year will largely determine the course of his future. You're not wrong. Get into a top team with a good shot at Koshien, your chances of going pro get a lot better. So, which high school are you hoping for? Seisho High School. Oh, you're pretty much expected to show at Koshien. Last I checked, everyone on their roster is some kind of fancy athletic scholarship. Yes, indeed. See, I got a call from a certain person regarding an invitational enrollment opportunity. Wow, that's impressive. How awesome for you. Yes, but I'm also worried how my son would fare among the nation's elite. To be honest, I'm unsure if it would be a beneficial experience. That's why we were hoping my son could pitch against a veritable slugger like you. We want to see if he can rank among the best. What the heck? Let's do this. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, Michio, off to the mound we go. Thanks for the opportunity. It's time to win this. Just watch me, Dad. I'll prove to you I'm good enough to go. I have no doubt you are, if you give it your best effort. Stay calm and concentrate, but don't forget to unleash your fighting spirit when it counts. I can tell you're really invested in his future, so why not skip all this and send him straight to that school, and he can go to Koshien without a hitch. Put our situation aside for now. I'd like you to concentrate on giving my son a good challenge. You can hit a home run before he strikes you out. That will decide the duel and where he goes to school. Hey, if you say so. Hope I don't ruin your kid's education. Don't go easy on me just because I'm a student, sir. I don't expect any mercy. Spoken like a Koshien all-star. It'd be disrespectful if I didn't go all out. Good, because here it comes. Well, life depends on this. Here goes. He goes off to the edge, doesn't he? I can't believe it. So I'm not good enough after all. Be so hard on yourself, kid. I actually made it to Koshien, so... I get that, but Dad and I already decided. Turning Seisho down since you got a home run off me, so there it is. Really? Just like that? I appreciate you taking the time out to do this. Here. Thank you, gift from both of us. Get power to running. Like with his tackle? So I should keep that. Maybe it's not my place, but don't you think basing his career off a duel with a random stranger is a wee bit unfair? I mean, the kid's still in junior high. He's got a whole life ahead of him. To me, it seems like a waste to deny such a rare invitation. It'd be true if it were official. And that means what, exactly? My son has always been an excellent pitcher, so much so that a certain individual caught wind of his talent and contacted me discreetly. According to what he said, Michio could get an invitational placement at Seisho High School in return for a large fee. So he made you a backdoor deal, in other words. Dad, what the heck? You never told me anything like that. You mean my invitation wasn't real? Sorry I didn't tell you. See, I agonized over this decision. Of course, I knew my son had real talent. Even though this invitation came to us through bribery, the man did say that it was only offered to real prospects. As for the cost of entry, he wanted 5 million yen. Whoa, that much? Yes, Seisho does have a full complement of training facilities and coaches. It's perfect for would-be pros like Michio. Pulling together 5 million certainly won't be easy for me. Thought if I could help my son follow his dream. Now, even then, I couldn't reach a decision. That's why I thought of having you put him to the test. Is that what this is about? Were you really going to accept the bribe if I won? Without me even knowing? Technically, he would be the one offering the bribe, not accepting. I don't want to put you through anything like that. Besides, I can play baseball anywhere. No matter where I go, I'll never stop following my dream. I really do have talent. I can achieve my goals no matter what the circumstances, right? That from you, Dad. Son. Forget a word of what you just said, Michio-kun. In baseball, you of course need talent and effort, but you also need perseverance. Not easy holding on to a dream no matter what comes at you. People who do are the ones who earn success. A knucklehead like me can understand that. Guess wisdom comes with age. It's decided. I'm turning down the offer. Ashamed I even considered it. It was me who believed in my son the least. It's all this about turning me down. Well, Saki. It's exactly like I said, Kurosaki-san. I've made up my mind. I do appreciate your generosity, but in the end, I don't think it's right for us. Hold on, you mean you made a deal with this shyster? Well, it was Kurosaki-san here who approached me. That I did. In fact, I already made the arrangements to get your boy into school. So it's not too late to be changing your mind. A deal's a deal. Just turn him down flat. This guy only sees baseball as a way to swindle people out of their money. Even if that invitational slot becomes a ticket to Koshien, Michio-kun would have turned pro, Kurosaki would be there to shake him down for hush money. Shinada, you stay out of this. Why would a loser like you know? It's okay, Shinada-san. You brought me back to my senses. I suppose we should be going now. You absolute dick. That's another job you cost me. Want to take it up with the authorities? You got more to lose than me. Besides, I don't know if you're trying to be a broker or what, but you're going to crash and burn if you keep this up. Fuck you. You know jack shit about me, and you're gonna pay for what you've done. I'll see to it. So much anger. Could have warped him so badly. .45 km/h pitching machine. Hot damn. Let's see here. Max throwing velocity of 145 km/h. Hit 5 home runs out of 10 pitches to win a Super Deluxe prize. What's this Super Deluxe prize? Guess I'll just have to find out. Knew you would bite, Shinada. Whoa, what are you doing back here? Did you tell? Akamatsu threw at 150 km/h. Think you can hit that? 145 should be easy, right? Well, yeah, I guess. Prove it to me, Shinada. 5 home runs out of 10 pitches. I'm sure you can pull that off. Test me again like you did with that cheater. Fine, I got nothing to hide. Not doing this for you, though. I'm doing it for the Super Deluxe prize. Care about your motive, just get on with it. I'll be watching. One. Two. Three. crap. Oh. And 5. There, see that Shirakawa? You happy now? Yeah. Here, your Super Deluxe prize. What am I supposed to do with this? That's entirely up to you. All I know is I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Can't have a contest without a prize, right? Don't tell me you paid for this yourself. You reserved that pitching machine too? Sure did. I know I can take you on directly without debating over whether I'm wasting my time. After all, even if I do replicate Akamatsu's pitching, it would be futile if your game's rusting away. Yeah, but can you really imitate Akamatsu's pitching with your bum shoulder? Sheen was nothing compared to him. Won't be a repeat of our last duel. I can almost stake my life on it. You're dead set on this, aren't you? Won't have to wait much longer. Soon, I'll be ready for you. Seeing you around, Shinada. What's he got up his sleeve? A cybernetic arm? Hoping to pull some kind of crazy stunt. Hey, Buckaroo, you got a minute? Can I help you? Can if you're Tatsuo Shinada, the former Wyvern. That is you, right? Who's asking? Sada, reporter with Kine Sports. Alright, so what, are you hitting me up for some kind of interview? Sorts. You're familiar with Kurosaki-san, yes? Told me I could find you here. The one who sent you. Sorry, my schedule's full today. And tomorrow, and the next day, and forever. I want nothing to do with either of you. Oh, that's cold. Frosty, even. I thought you'd be happy to help another journalist, especially after putting out nothing but nightlife sleaze. Hey man, respect the craft. My interviews take long hours and hard work, even if they do end on a happy note. Oh no, I was only trying to break the ice. I'm the sleaziest guy I know. Maybe I should have started with my background. See, I was also with the Wyverns for a time. Where? Yeah, I joined after you retired. Never made it off the farm, though. Didn't even last 2 years before calling it quits. So, you'd be my senpai as far as I'm concerned. You're not showing much respect to a senpai. I'd add that during my time with the Wyverns, I heard a lot of nasty things about you. Sign stealing cost us a lot of fans. I'm sure you heard a mouthful, earful, whatever. See, our paper's doing a feature on baseball's waning popularity. Figure I'd backtrack a bit and see where it started. Of course, I can't do that without you. Your sign stealing was what brought Max Fitching under public scrutiny. Baco drove a lot of fans for the game itself. Really think that makes me even want to talk to you? Saki sure knows how to pick 'em. Let me put it as plainly as I can. You're not getting an interview, and I don't want to see your face ever again. Come on, statute of limitations has run out, hasn't it? Just admit you stole signs and get it over with already. Tell me, what did you get for betraying the sport? Did you feel any remorse? Manager was in on it, wasn't he? It's the sort of juicy news our readers love. Pay good money for every tidbit you tell us, okay? Oh, so you're ignoring me now. Still hanging on to your tattered sense of pride. Alright then, why don't we settle this on the diamond? Say what? Come on, I was once a pitcher and a Wyvern. You get past me, I'll give up on that interview. Rest assured, you'll never see me again. That's a negative. Win or lose, I have nothing to say to the press. Fine by me. You're not willing to give me the time of day anyhow. Besides, we're both former pros. I think I can learn a lot more from pitching against you than hearing you talk. Think you're that special, huh? Okay, say I do win. You really get going for good? But you do. Need to say it twice, do I? Here's the deal. I'm gonna throw 10 pitches. Make 5 of those home runs, and I'll be out of your life faster than you can sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Only 10 pitches. You must be out of practice, that's all you can throw at me. I've been retired for years, but for these 10 throws I'll be as good as I was back in my heyday. You can count on that. Gonna write a sexy article about this one? And done. Would have thunk it. Two former wyverns duking it out on a dinky little batting cage. Both of us having descended into lowly newsmongers, no less. These people care about my news. Quit pestering me? Yeah, I suppose that was the deal. Fine, consider me a stranger. First, I guess I owe you an interview fee. What's this for? I gave you no such interview. Right, you gave me something better. I can clearly see your batting hasn't rotted away. You still have what it takes to be in the pros. And after all these years, you still kept practicing your swing in spite of your permanent ban. That's some dedication. Practice in hopes of making a comeback someday. You wouldn't bother to do that unless you were truly innocent. Because you know that in your heart, you have resolved to press on. You're convinced your innocence will be proven one day. Correct me if I'm wrong. You say your name was Asada? I'd say you have more talent with a pen than a ball. It's quite the compelling narrative. So I'll take that as a compliment, but it doesn't make me happy one bit. I'm sure it doesn't, hence why I said it. Cruel man, Shinada. Hey, Asada-san, don't tell me you're taking his side now. The hell's going on? Why can't anyone keep a grudge against this jackass? Saki, why are you still holding on to yours? Sorry to disappoint, but I write for a small gossip paper. Our readers are hardly sophisticated enough to understand the tear-jerking redemption of a fallen hero. Still, he did provide me with a lead. Happy to spot you for a coffee break, at least. Is that? Now, if you'll excuse me, Kurosaki-san, I hope you'll give my readers something they can actually chew on next time. Shithead. Up, I'm out of here too. I'm sick of you creeping up on me. On Kurosaki, wise up, man. You can't be pulling people's strings forever. It's gonna snap right back at you. Mind your own goddamn business. Only knew. Hey, Shinada. Oh, just Kurosaki again. What a surprise. What are you scheming this time? Quit your yapping and come with me. Yeah, no thanks. Why would I do that? I got enough problems already. So you're a coward then. Don't worry, I won't lay a finger on you. I swear. Yeah? Then what are you planning? Come with me and see for yourself. Alright, might as well see what he wants. It's for old time's sake. It's back memories, don't it? Of course, I was always a backup in high school. I never got to pitch a game. That's right, you were a pitcher too. When it came to raw power, I thought you outclassed even Shirakawa. He was the best of the best. High school ball is all about winning tournaments. No coach would rely on a pitcher who would melt down on walks. No matter how hard I threw, the pitchers got to play were guys like Shirakawa, guys with good control. Yeah, I guess. Summer of our senior year, when we finally made it to Koshien, our team got a lot of attention. You especially since you batted cleanup. I had to watch you guys in the spotlight from the shadows right nearby. Made it all the more pathetic being so close to the light. I had to cheer for you guys in the field in a game I wouldn't get to play, up in the stands with everyone else in faraway Koshien. I go through all that tough training just so I could make you guys look good. I was always gnawing at my soul. Spending my teens in sweat and grime, I ended up with nothing. It'd take long for me to hate baseball. I felt like I wasted my youth. What are you trying to say, Kurosaki? Blaming us for the way your life turned out? Get in the batter's box, Shinada. My pitching against your batting. That's how we'll settle the score. What are you trying to prove? That we're not so different, you and I. Whatever happened in the past, be damned. Not the only one to be ruined by baseball. You got tarred and feathered by the pros. You should loathe baseball just as much as I do. Speak for yourself. Right, you're the one in the spotlight's shadow now. You might be desperate to forget that, but I'll make you remember. Fine, I'll show you that we're nothing alike. Five hits. Top of the big leagues to bottom-feeding titty mags. You certainly fell from grace, Shinada. Let the chatter and pitch, Kurosaki. This is the last time I'm putting up with you. Still got it, Shinada. I lost fair and square. See me again either. Skipping town. What? Why? To be honest, my broker business was screwed a long time ago. It's like everything else for me. It all turns to shit. Worse yet, I got too aggressive and ended up drawing attention from some Yakuza, so I have to disappear before they do it for me. Well, you brought all this on yourself. Don't look at me for sympathy. Know that? I was planning to get out of this business anyway. You just moved the timing up a little is all. Hey, Kurosaki, why didn't you cut and run already? Bother coming to me for this. Finally be rid of baseball for good. Despised it all this time and wanted to be done with it properly, that's all. Quit lying, man. Lying? You lost me there. But no one who hates baseball could ever pitch like that. Even after high school, you kept working on your throw, didn't you? Why would you lie to yourself just to hide the pain? It only gets worse that way. You have a point. Take this for your trouble. Look after Shirakawa, will you? He's just like me, stuck in the past, unable to move on with his life. Yeah, I know. It's like our team was full of problem kids. Give it up for old West Kamuro. Shirakawa. That score to settle too. Batting stats are maxed, 9s across the board. Alright, let's finish this off. Here he is. Took you long enough. Just keep popping up out of nowhere, don't you? Sure do. Now today we settle the score. Follow me. Really replicate Akamatsu's pitching, though. Consulted with your shoulder first? Stop with the shoulder talk and come with me, alright? Talk when we're there. Fine, have it your way. This do? You had it out with Kodasaki here, didn't you? He actually told you. He asked me to look after you, you know. What could he possibly ask you to do? Atone for your 22-year-old crime? 20-year-old crime? Robbing me of baseball so you could satisfy your pride? You won't listen to anything I say, will you? Not until I hit Nakamatsu pitch. Well, I doubt you can throw one in this state. Your shoulder's messed up, man. Blown, torn, injured. How many ways must I say it? I admit my left shoulder will never be the same, but I still have my right shoulder. You gonna throw right? What are you thinking? There's no way you'll beat me with an overnight conversion. It's not an overnight conversion. I switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that homer and a stolen sign. What? Since that game, I've thought about when this day would come. Determined to prove you betrayed me. Gradually stopped training. Couldn't fully commit when I didn't know where or how I'd find you. When you beat me the first time, that lit a fire into my ass, so I could replicate Akamatsu's pitching for one final duel. See, the stage is finally set. Think back, Shinada. Remember exactly how it was. The regional tournament final, 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth in a scoreless tie, 2 outs, runners on second and third. On the mound is Akamatsu, the tournament's top pitcher. Get in the box, Shinada. Can't hit these pitches. You're done for in my eyes. Unless you can prove me wrong. And I'll do just that. And done. Well, what now, Shirakawa? You convinced yet? Well, are you? Yeah, there's no two ways about it. Not after that. You're batting seriously something else. I think I knew that a long time ago. Just couldn't force myself to admit it. You mean? You and my former teammate were accused of side stealing. Thought you were a fraud. Fake. Dirty cheat. Wannabe pro grasping for some fame he didn't deserve. Thought of you like that, it made sense why you took that wild swing. Challenged Akamatsu just to earn more respect, and that selfish just robbed me of baseball. These kinds of thoughts consume me. Hatred of you kept growing, snowballing. Now I understand. You were the real thing too. True professional player. Not the kind of guy who put himself before the team. That homer you hit as a wyvern. You really didn't cheat, did you? Damn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Not even a drop of guile in me. Suppose that's one way to put it. Come on, man. Have some faith in your old teammate. Faith. That's a word you don't hear much these days. But you know what? Right. Guess I didn't trust my teammate back then. Not really. My left shoulder was shredded from overuse, but I never told anyone. Not the coach, and certainly not anyone from the team. I wasn't thinking about the future at all. The only thing that mattered was Koshi and earning our right to be there. If I'd stepped out of my shell and confided in someone, maybe my career would have gone differently. Actually, I knew about your shoulder, and that you were trying to hide it. What? I never told anyone, though, because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it a secret, too. We all felt the same way. Back then, getting a Koshien was everything. No one thought about what might happen next. Guess a batter like you would have noticed something was off with my throwing. I get it now. I finally understand why you challenged Akamatsu. Oh. We went into extra innings with the score knotted. You were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's what made you take that swing. So I wouldn't have to pitch anymore. Knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it. Honest to goodness, that's a little too far back for me. Can't remember what I was thinking. No need to thank you then. Well, am I glad I stopped myself in time. Come on, what's with the attitude? It's not like you thank you costs anything. Is it a bit late to drop the act? So, Shirakawa, what are you gonna do now? Going back to Tokyo. Took all this time off, and the guys at the office are probably swamped with work. Now it feels like a huge weight's been lifted from my shoulders. The first time I could finally wake up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose. That's great to hear. Take care, okay? Yeah. Sorry for being such an asshole, Shinada. Oh, and one more thing. What? Thanks. For what? Everything. All of it. I really owe you one. Try to stay in character, you. That is the end of Shinada's side story. So now we just have 3 sub-stories, which we can't access yet. His hostess, his master, which again, we can't access yet, and his main story. So, we got money. Let's go do his hostess. His should be Shion. Oh, that's right. I need to go get conversation topics. So I probably don't need them since I'm, going to be using the right answers.
ちょっとお小遣いくれ。もう何なんだよ。
Wait, am I making the mistake I usually make? Have I not actually bought that yet? Yeah. I always make that mistake. Just because I read it, I think I already have it. What the hell kind of slash even is that? It's a lot of hits at least, so it'd probably level up fast. Tana's he's 4. He's 6. Let's go pick up our completion reward first.
ちょっとちょっと。おい。
Also, I need to go refresh my food buff before it wears off.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。もしもし。
Sex business is just my job. It's personal. Alright, you just don't fall for a hostess and go in different debt, okay? Please? I look like a would-be sugar daddy to you. I don't like girls who are pushy like that anyhow, so don't worry about me. Suppose not. I figured that Shion-chan is more your type anyway. Chan, huh? What's she like? Don't you know her? Obviously, tell me. Chan is amazing. She's gorgeous, refined, and elegant. An honest-to-goodness Nagoya princess. Oh, tell me more. What type's own? She's a Gemini, age 24. What kind of stuff does she like? You said you weren't going to be your sugar daddy. Calm down, man. I'm just asking what she's interested in. Huh? She's real upper crust, so if you get her a gift that's too common, it may backfire and make her angry. Bet. What else? She's rather short-tempered, and saying the wrong thing will set her off. If you think she's mad, you'd better change the subject quick. Alright, gotta make sure not to get her angry. Alright, here we are. You have a good time. Alright, let's do this. Oh, welcome to Club Eden. Our establishment... No, same crap. Okay, let's just get started.
失礼します。はじめまして、シオンです。
そっか。
え？はい、どうぞ。
Why does he already start with a little bit of...
お名前を伺っ
Shinada達夫っす。
品田さんですのね。よろしくお願いいたします。何頼みます？
That one seems to work with all of them.
乾杯。
はい。お疲れ様。何が出るかしら。まあ、大当たりですわ。
Only repaying my debts went this well.
品田さん、今日はお仕事だったんですの？
Yeah.
Ah, there was a lot of other stuff going on. Do you not know what I do for a living, Shion-chan?
はい。
Oh, good. I mean, I usually work around here, so I'm recognized by a lot of people.
あら、そうでしたの？ごめんなさい。存じ上げなくて。
Oh, it's fine. That makes it easier for me, actually.
お仕事は何をされてるんですの？
I'm a nightlife journalist. I write articles in both print magazines and online.
風俗？それって品田さんがお店に行かれて。
ああ、そうだ。
Yeah, I write articles based on the experience provided to me by the girls.
まあ、そんなお仕事があるんですの？知りませんでした。もっと詳しく教えてくださらない？
You're sure interested in weird things, Shion-chan. I'd save that discussion for another time.
あの
By the
さ。
way, where are you from, Shion-chan?
私は名古屋ですわ。
So you're from around here, but you don't have much of an accent.
名古屋弁ってはしたなくありません？あまり好きじゃありませんの。
Yes, it does sound sort of rough.
ですから人前ではなるべく使わないようにしてますの。
Don't worry about it so much. People from Nagoya speak with a certain warmth I like.
そうですか？なんだかきつく聞こえません？いつも怒ってるような。
Not at all. Even if it does sound harsh at times, I know they're not mad at me. They're just really passionate about what they're saying is all. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, so I like them better than people from Tokyo. When I'm there, sometimes I can't figure out what they're thinking.
私も本音を包み隠して上品に振る舞ってる人より自分をさらけ出して生きてる人の方が好きですわ。
See? That's what I like about Nagoya. I think it's fine if you relax and speak Nagoya dialect around me, Shion-chan.
そうね。 でもやっぱり恥ずかしいわ。
You're cute when you blush.
何頼みます？はい。品田さん、今度のお正月はどうされますの？
Nothing special. I guess the usual for me, which is either running around crazy busy or sleeping at home. How about you, Shion-chan?
うちは祖母が遊びに来ますの。会うのは久々だから今から楽しみですわ。
Isn't that backwards? Aren't the kids and grandkids supposed to go visit the grandparents?
そうなんですけど、今度は祖母の方がぜひ日本に来たいと言い出したので。祖母はフランスのリヨンに住んでますの。ですからどちらが会いに行くにしてもそう頻繁にはできませんのよ。
So you're half Japanese.
はい、私の母がフランス人なんです。
Oh,
この髪も地毛ですのよ。
you don't look it. I would never have guessed if you didn't mention it.
欧米人とアジア人のハーフの場合、年齢を重ねるにつれて徐々にアジア人としての特徴が濃くなることが多いそうですわ。
そっか。
Would be your dominant genetic traits. That mean you look more French when you were little, Shion-chan?
ええ、昔は瞳の色も青かったんですのよ。本当に西洋人形みたいだったんですから。
Really? I'd love to see pictures.
品田さんはご結婚されてませんの？
いや、
Oh, not yet.
それはどうしてですの？何か理由でもおありなのかしら？
Why not, you ask?
したくてもできない方もいらっしゃるでしょ？お金がないとかそういう理由で。
さ
I
あ、
don't have anyone. If there was someone I'd consider marrying, I'd already be married.
それじゃあ結婚する気はあるんですの？
I want to be happy just as much as the next guy. If someone likes me for who I am, I'd marry her for sure.
あら、なかなか情熱的ですのね。でも勢いで結婚するのは良くないと思いますわ。
But I've never been one to think stuff through.
私もそろ
それ
Always
じゃあ
wanted, huh?
そうですね。でも男性の方からお声がかかるのを待っているというより、私の方から探しているといった感じなんですの。私、自分に釣り合う男性とじゃないとお付き合いしたくありませんの。
Just don't rush it. You never know when you might meet that special someone. I'm sure the right guy will show up eventually.
そんなにのんびり待ってたらおばあさんになってしまいますわ。
So what? Old people can find love too. You'll find a nice man when you're that age. Someone to spend your pleasant twilight years with.
まあ、それはそれで素敵ですけど、そんなに仲のいい方とならもっと若い頃から一緒に添い遂げたいですわ。
なるほど。
Yeah, I suppose so.
そろそろお時間となりますが、かしこまりました。
品田さん。あら、本当。
Alright, now let's unequip everything so we don't lose points.
いらっしゃいませ。
品田さん、いらっしゃいませ。何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
はい。何が出るかしら。品田さんがいらしてくれて安心しました。
You? How come?
品田さんみたいなお客様は珍しいから、もっとお話を伺いたいと思っていたんですのよ。
How am I rare?
だってこの辺りで働いている方はほとんどが地元の方でしょ。品田さんはご出身が名古屋ではないから、とても珍しいと思ったの。
な
See,
るほど。
there are many reasons why I'm here.
よろしければ聞かせてくださらない？とても興味があるの。
15 years, but I first came here from Tokyo because of work.
あら、そんなに以前から？
Yeah, but I got the axe almost right away.
まあ、そうでしたの。名古屋はよそ者に厳しい土地柄ですからね。苦労されたんじゃありません？
Not at all. People downtown are all really nice to me. I'm greatly obliged to them.
それはそうですよ。だって品田さんはもう15年も名古屋にいらっしゃるんでしょ。それなら地元の人も当然ですわ。
It's good to hear.
やっぱり昔。
なるほど。
Sense, come to think of it, there are tons of rich people here too. It's a different world than the one broke guy like me lives in.
それは一部の人だけですよ。名古屋の人がみんなそうだというわけではありませんわ。
Really? My image of Goya is one of glittering gold and in-your-face gorgeous rich people.
それはきっとシャチホコのことじゃないかしら。そこまで派手な人はいませんわ。
Seeing the lady before me, I beg to differ.
何頼みます？はい。最近携帯でも簡単に写真撮れるでしょ。だからカメラを持ち歩いていない時でもしょっちゅう写真を撮ってますの。
I don't do that.
まあどうして？
As I'm a professional journalist. I'm not some amateur who uploads pics of what he had for lunch to his blog. Real photographer should strive to only take pictures that contain valuable information for his audience and nothing else.
まあ写真にプライドを持ってらっしゃるのね。ちょっと尊敬しますわ。
It's not that big of a deal.
品田さんは普段どんな写真を撮ってらっしゃるの？
ああ、そうそう。
Well, I take pictures of people.
あら、ポートレ。そういえば私、自分の写真なんて学校の卒業アルバム以来撮ってないわ。
You don't even have a photo at the club?
ええ、さすがにネットとかにアップされるのは問題がありますから。
そうだね。
That's right. Anyone can copy a picture and send it around. Who knows who will see?
品田さんはご自分の写真撮りませんの？
I do. At print circle photo booths.
まあ、それなら私もありますわ。
そういえばさ。
Photo booths these days amazing. Make your eyes all big or make your body all super skinny and stuff.
女の子が可愛く見えるように作ってありますから、男性にはあまり向いてないかもしれませんね。
It's still fun to use. See the finished pictures, it's always a big surprise. What things you like, Shion-chan?
好みですか？
それじゃあ。
What kind of food do you like?
はい、私スイーツに目がありませんの。
What kind of sweets in particular?
そうね、サバランなんかいいんじゃないかしら。
What's that?
ブリオッシュをシロップやラム酒に浸して中にクリームや果物を詰めた焼き菓子ですわ。
Does sound pretty sweet. I bet you get heartburn from eating too much.
お酒も入ってますから、たくさん食べると酔っ払ってしまいますよ。
Sounds like an adults only kind of dessert. If I ever find one, I'll have to try it.
私、お金にだらしない人が嫌いなの。平気で人にお金を借りたり
That
と
would
か、
be him.
逆に貸したりとか。
Wait, what? You got a problem with people who lend out their money too?
きちんと念書とか交わすならともかく、いい加減な口約束でお金を貸し借りするなんてトラブルの元になりますでしょ。それにもともと支払い能力のない人にお金を与えても分不相応な贅沢をさせてしまうだけでいいことになりませんわ。
Tell me about it. Lending money to someone who's broke is as good as giving it away, and I'd know.
そうそう、あげてしまった方がよっぽど潔いですわ。返してもらうことを期待するなんてケチくさいと思います。
なるほど。
Wish everyone thought like that. It'd sure help me out.
そういえば品田さんはいつもお支払い現金ですのね。
Yeah, you know it.
あ
このお店の場合カードは手数料がかかりますから、それで現金なのかしら。
あ、そうそう。
Yep, even a small percentage at a club like this can be a whole lot of money. I'm all about spending as little as I can.
それはそうですけど、でも領収書を切る方とかもいらっしゃるでしょ。ご自分のお金で払ったらどうなのかしら。
That's not a bad idea. In the end, money is money, no matter where it comes from.
どういうことです？
あの
Unless you're an
さ、
exec, a company won't reimburse charges from a cabaret club, so asking for a receipt means the guy at least has some pull. After all, a businessman's worth is determined by how much the company's money they let the guy spend.
そんなこと考えもしませんでしたわ。ご自分でお金を持ちならそれを使えばいいと思っていましたから。領収書を切るということ自体が男気を見せることになるんですのね。勉強になりましたわ。
Yeah, I can write this off as an expense too.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
Didn't quite get full.
かしこまりました。
品田さん、今日はとっても楽しかったわ。
So, 2 more times before we get the first date.
いらっしゃいませ。
私に会いに来てくださったの？ひょっとして私のこと気に入ってくれたのかしら。何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
何が出るかしら。
なん
Did you
だい？
just sigh? That's not like you. Something the matter?
それが私がこのお店で働いていることが母に知られてしまったんですの。
So what? Being a hostess isn't unusual in this day and age. It's not the sort of thing you need to hide from your parents anymore.
ええ、私も別にそのことは気にしていませんわ。ただずっと黙っていたから少し後ろめたくて。私の友人で働きに出ている子なんて一人もいませんから、ご近所に知られたらちょっと恥ですわ。
None of them? What do they all do?
家事手伝いとか、結婚してる子は専業主婦じゃないかしら。
Hey, rich sounds awesome. Wish I could live a life like that.
じゃあ品田さんもパトロンを探されたらどうかし
Sure. I'd love the chance to freeload to some rich household.
ら。画家とか音楽家の方をお屋敷に招いている資産家は結構いますよ。
Not exactly talented in those ways. My only redeeming quality is my hard-cut bod.
あら、個人でスポーツ選手に資金援助してる方もいらっしゃいますわよ。
なんだって
Oh, there are?
そういえばさ、
Sure, a lot of cars here in Nagoya. They say the world's moving away from using automobiles, but you'd never guess looking around here.
そうかしら。東京や大阪の方が多いんじゃありません？
Oh,
Yeah?
there are way more here. I bet you have a car, don't you, Shion-chan?
ええ、それって普通じゃないのかしら。
Guessing it's a foreign model, man. Must be nice to be rich.
あら、品田さんもお持ちになればいいのに。スポーツカーなんて似合うと思いますわ。
Sweet, I'll buy one. I just have to save up the cash. How much do you think it'll cost?
新車なら1500万円くらいかしら。限定モデルだと3000万円くらいしますけど、あまりおすすめはしませんわ。
ちょっと
Oh,
待って。
seriously? That's insane.
あら、そう？新車が無理なら中古で譲ってくれるオーナーと交渉したらどうかしら。
Maybe they could bring down the price by 1, preferably 2 decimal places.
先日友人に誘われてサーキットまでレースの観戦に来ましたの。
That's unusual. Are you into that sort of thing?
友人のボーイフレンドがアマチュアなんですけれど、ご自分の車で出場するというので一緒に応援に行ったんですの。
How did you do?
それが途中で他の車と接触してしまって、残念ながらリタイアでしたの。幸い怪我は大したことなかったから安心でしたわ。
That's good. Considering the speeds those guys reach, it wouldn't be surprising if they got pretty badly hurt.
ええ、本当に事故の瞬間目を背けてしまいましたもの。
It's been terrifying. Your friend must have been in tears, I'm guessing.
それがすごいケロッとした顔で、ああ今回もダメかって。
Yeah,
ちょっ
and
と待って。
you mean he crashes every time?
そうなの。乾燥する方が珍しいんですって。
Oh, the guy sure is determined. I don't get what goes through rich people's heads.
品田さん、夜はいつも街に出て飲んでらっしゃるの？
Not every night. I don't have time or money to live like that.
そうですか。私、学生の頃から繁華街で遊んだ経験がなかったものですから、この辺りのことをよく知らないんですよ。
Oh, really?
ええ、ですから他のお店のことにとても興味があるんです。
それ
Want
じ
me
ゃ
to tell you about them? I've been to almost all of them at least once, so I can let you know what they're like inside.
本当ですか？ぜひお願いします。そういうことなかなか人に聞きづらくて。
Well, it's easy enough for me to talk to other guys about it, but it's harder with a woman. Ladies might not like what they hear.
私、変わったお仕事をなさってる方のお話に興味があるの。めったにいらっしゃらない方でも楽しいお話を聞かせてくれる方が好きだわ。
What sorts of jobs?
そうですね。以前いらっしゃった方で特に覚えているのはベッドテスターの方とか。
That's some kind of sex thing? Like he gets to experiment with bedroom play?
違いますわ。だいたいベッドプレイって何ですか？
Oh, so it's not that.
高級ホテルなんかで使われる高価なベッドの寝心地を確かめるためにひたすら寝続けて感想をレポートするお仕事なの。朝から晩まで寝っ転がってるだけなのにお金がもらえるなんて不思議なお仕事ですよね。
Sounds like my kind of gig. Yeah, no kidding. That means
そ
that
ろそろお時間となり
you
ます
get
が
paid while you're sleeping. So that means you don't have the usual 8 hours of your day being taken up by work that everybody else does. You get your full, like, Well, if you're sleeping 8 hours, you get your full 16-hour day just completely to yourself.
Shinada さん、今日もありがとうございます。それではまた。
Alright, one more visit and then we get the date. Let's check something real quick. I don't know when, but I apparently had a big drop in frames at some point during that last visit with her. Doesn't seem to be a problem now, though. Alright. Let's see. Let's go.
いらっしゃいませ。
私に会いに来てくださったの？何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
はい。何が出るかしら。品田さんに相談したいことがありますの。
Ask away, my lady.
それがこんなことを品田さんに相談するのも大変失礼だと思うんですけれど。
Don't worry, you can talk to me about anything.
ありがとうございます。品田さんならそう言ってくれると思ってましたわ。
Really? Hey, cool. I'm glad you trust me.
実は名古屋でも有数の大企業の社員さんがうちの店の常連なんですけれど、先日その会社の忘年会がありまして、店長からその忘年会にコンパニオンとして出張すれば臨時ボーナスを出すと言われて、店の女の子が何人か行ったんですの。
Did you go too?
ええ、名刺を配るいい機会でしたから。
That's pretty clever.
それでその時にその会社の役員さんにお会いしたんですけれど、それ以来すっかり気に入られてしまいまして。
Go, Shion-chan. Know how to work people who have money, huh?
それで何度か店の外でお会いしてるうちにプロポーズされてしまいましたの。
ちょっと待って。
Damn, that's a little fast, isn't it?
ええ、私もまさかそんな風に思われてるとは思っていなかったからびっくりしてしまいましたわ。
What are you going to do? You didn't say yes to him, did you?
いえ、それはまだですけど。
それじゃあ
You turn him down on the spot?
品田さんは察しがよろしいわね。そうなんですね。少し迷ってまして。結婚相手としては申し分のない方ですから。特に断る理由もないというのが本当のところで。
Is it not loving him reason enough?
こちらではお見合い結婚が普通ですから。恋愛感情を問題にする人はあまりいませんわ。
そう
I
か
see.
そういえばさ
Oh, it says a lot of coffee shops around here.
言われてみればそうかもしれませんね。
それじゃ
Not go much?
そんなことはありませんわ。お友達とお茶をするときはお互いの家に行くよりも喫茶店を利用することが多いかしら。
Why everyone around here loves coffee shops so much?
居心地がいいからついつい長話しちゃいますわ。品田さんはよく行かれますの？
Of course, practically every day. I like being able to go into a coffee shop and order up the usual. Cup of coffee with toast and a salad, throw in an egg on the side. That's stuff.
名古屋ではもう一品サービスするのが当たり前ですから。以前東京に行った時コーヒーを頼んだのに他に何も出てこなかったからびっくりしてしまいましたわ。
Boy, it's the best. Now that I've lived here, I don't think I could stand living anywhere else.
気に入っていただけて嬉しいですわ。喫茶店って言ってもレストランのような感覚なんですの。休日には母親も料理するのを休んで家族みんなで喫茶店に朝ごはんに行くということも珍しくありませんし。
そっか
Sounds like a good time. I always had baseball practice in the morning, so I never could have family breakfast like that.
あら、そうなんですの？
Yeah. So the owner of the coffee shop sort of became like family to me.
それでしたら私にもそのお店紹介してくださらない？品田さんが懇意にされてるお店行ってみたいわ。
わ
You
かっ
got
た
it.
よ
I'm sure you'll love it.
品田さんはお酒お強い方かしら？
That's weird. It jumped right in. Oh, wait, yeah, of course it does. For some reason I thought I was at a different part. Yes, I come from a sports background, so I have a lot of experience with my teammates forcing me to drink a lot.
まあそれでも大丈夫ということは元からお強かったんでしょうね。
Maybe, but I haven't done that in a while.
ちゃんとご自分で飲む量をコントロールできるんですのね。羨ましいわ。
About you, Shion-chan?
私本当はお酒飲まないようにしてますの。
Can you drink?
ええ、お酒は大好きなんですけれど一時期飲みすぎてしまいまして依存症一歩手前まで行ってしまいましたの。
No way. Really?
今もお医者さんに止められてますから一滴も飲まないように気をつけてますのよ。
そっか
In that case, I won't encourage you to drink, and if I think you've had too much, I'll be sure to stop you.
お客様にそんなお気遣いさせてしまって本当にごめんなさいね。
Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, it'll be cheaper for me.
私自分が酒浸りになっていくことが許せなかったんですの。だから依存症になる前に 自分で思いとどまることができましたわ。
Protect your self-respect, save the day.
ええ、もう二度とお酒に溺れないようにしますわ。
Good call. Drinking should be enjoyed, but it shouldn't control you. You have to live a life that's not dependent on alcohol.
いいことおっしゃいますのね。今度から品田さんを見習うことにしますわ。
The only reason why I don't drink every day is because I can't afford to.
何頼みます？はい、ねえ、一緒にチョコスティックゲームしません？
Real? You bet.
やだ、品田さんったら。品田さんは今お付き合いしている女性はいらっしゃらないの？
Saying I am is the right answer. I don't know if that's even true.
え
I am.
何人ぐらいいらっしゃるの？
さ
I
あ
haven't counted. Let's see, how many was it?
よっぽど表になるのね。品田さん、相当なプレイボーイでしたのね。
Did I just though?
やっぱり男性は女性の2人や3人同時に付き合えるくらいの余裕がないと。1人だけだなんて言ってる人は強がってるだけに見えてしまいますの。
そう
It
だね
takes skill for a guy to cheat. I used to dream about dating girls all over Japan at once.
あら、そうだったんですの？
あのさ
My job had me traveling the country, so I thought since I had the opportunity, it would be awesome to have a girlfriend in every city. It'd make away games more fun and make me more motivated about doing my job.
恋人が多い男性は仕事ができますからね。今からでも作ってみたらいかがですの？
それじゃ
Good
あ
thing. What do you say we start off with Nagoya?
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
品田さん、今日もありがとうございます。それではまた。
So now we have to go on a date to get her to be. Which means we have to run around until she calls.
ちょっと悪いけど怒っちゃうよ。しつこいやつだな。
other guys are all stuck over there, I see. I mean, that's Hell's Gauntlet, but normally in the other games when you do that one, you'd have to hit a button prompt at every part of that. There we go. Hello, Shinada-san? This is Shion. Shion-chan. What's going on? Is everything okay? I just felt like seeing you, Shinada-san. Would you care to go on a date now? Date? Absolutely. Wonderful. Okay, then I'm waiting for you at the base of the TV tower. TV tower. Got it. I'll be right there. Keep me waiting too long. Please come. Here she is. Oh, Shinada-san. Sorry to keep you waiting. Look forward to seeing you. I thought we could talk a bit more. Would you mind walking with me? Sure, let's go. It's a nice change of pace to stroll through town like this. I typically drive to the places I want to go. Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, not that I drive a car or anything. I'm usually just running around trying to meet deadlines. So you don't get the opportunity to slow down and take in the sights much either. Oh, plus there's nothing but buildings in this part of town. The greenery of the park is kind of relaxing. A small garden at our home. The flowers aren't in bloom right now, unfortunately, but come spring it's quite lovely. Love to see it. Single-family homes with their own gardens must be nice. I'll have to show you pictures sometime. I take plenty of photos every year, so you can see the garden in all 4 seasons. Hey, that sounds nice. I'd like to see it firsthand, too. My, you want to come to my house? Well, it won't be worth your while to visit right now, though. You'll have to wait until spring. Oh, no big deal. What a stupid thing for me to say anyway. I'll be sure to bring some pictures for you to see instead. I do hope you like them. Ain't really the garden I'm interested in. That's right. The other day I was walking around here and had a bit of trouble. Oh, really? What happened? I came across an older woman who was lost, and so naturally I approached her and offered to help her find her way. It turned out I didn't know how to get where she was headed, and so in the end I wasn't even able to give her the direction she needed. Aren't you from here though, Shion-chan? Do you not know this neighborhood? I don't know. And it's not as if I'm from another place like you, Shinada-san. I'm a local, so it's embarrassing to not know these things. So kind. Heck, if I ran into that sort of situation, I'd probably forget all about it right afterwards. It's because I don't get to see my maternal grandmother since she's in France, and my father's mother died when I was young. I try to help the elderly where I can. But in this situation, I was completely useless. I just wound up making things worse for her. I think it's nice of you to feel that way. I'm sure this woman was happy that you at least tried to help her out. I really think so. Yeah. So if you ever run into that sort of thing again, don't doubt yourself. Try and offer whatever help you can. Say so, Shinada-san. In that case, I should walk around this neighborhood more often. That way I can familiarize myself with these streets and provide direction to someone else in the future. Sure, and I can go with you. This neighborhood has changed so much. Yeah, this Ferris wheel wasn't here when I first came to Nagoya. Well, the office building my father worked at when I was in high school was around here. Oh wow, really? Where does he work now? Now several years ago the office was relocated to somewhere else. It's no longer in Keicho. I see. Glad my job doesn't do the whole transferring thing. I do wish I could travel to other cities on business. Quite fond of your job, aren't you, Shinada-san? Sure am. Might be what I dreamed of doing when I was a kid, but it's kind of a dream come true in a totally different way. Dreams, you say? I somehow doubt my own dream is ever going to come true. Shion-chan? What was that? Something happened. What's with the Sherlock Holmes get up? Hey you, what are you doing? Damn. What the world is that about? Who was that just now? Oh no. Nobody I know, I don't think. You know him, Shion-chan? No, I didn't recognize him. He was just taking photos of the scenery, and when I snapped at him, he got spooked and tucked... Maybe he was just taking photos of the scenery, and when he snapped at him, he spooked and tucked tail. I had a great time. Thank you for taking me out today. Hey, anytime you want. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the club again. Alright, back to the club. Let's continue. Although it has been 2.5 hours, we did just finish the date right in the middle of the whole hostess thing, so this would probably be a good time to take a break. I think I'll probably do that. So yeah, let me go take a break. Walk around, refill my water, probably go to the bathroom, etc, etc, etc. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. There's a thunderstorm going on outside. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up the hostess club.
いらっしゃいませ。
品田さん、お待ちしてましたよ。今日も楽しみましょう。いつもありがとうございます。
So now we get her nice business
だ
card.
けですよ。ちょっ
Ah, fuck! I forgot to unequip everything.
と何頼みます？
God damn it.
こっちお願い。
乾杯。
はい。
This is gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle
お
now.
疲れ様。何が出るかしら。すごいわ。先日お話ししたお客様のことですけど。
なんだい。
Got him.
実は母に求婚されたことを打ち明けたんですの。
え？
Wow, really?
ええ。
How come? Isn't this guy a big shot at some huge corporation? Figured she'd be bouncing off her gilded rocker.
それが相手の家の格がご立派すぎて心配だと言うんですのよ。
Sounds complicated. This is why I'm not down with getting married. Or being rich. Just kidding. I'd still want to be rich.
あら、品田さんがご結婚されないのはお相手がいらっしゃらないからじゃなくて。
おいおい。
That's got nothing to do with it. Are you seriously going to turn him down because of what your mother thinks?
それはわかりませんわ。
Why not?
だって母がいいと言ったら結婚しますし、ダメと言ったら結婚はできませんわ。
そっか。
I see. You need to turn him down too pronto. Can't leave the guy hanging like this.
いえ、母もまだ断れと言ってるわけではありませんから、そういう懸念があるというだけで。
What do you want to do? All I'm hearing about is what your mother wants. Sounds to me like an excuse to put off making a decision.
品田さんは本当に勘が鋭いのね。何でも見透かされてるみたいで気持ち悪いわ。
さあね。
Just got a knack for reading people. But if you really don't know, you should probably think about it a little harder.
はい。
あのさ。
What sort of hobbies do you have, Shion-chan?
私は旅行かしら。
ひょっとして。
Overseas?
ええ、 逆に国内はほとんど行ったことありませんの。
What do you like about it?
私、写真を撮るのが好きなんですの。旅行に行くときはそれが目当てですわ。
You take photos?
ええ、自分で一眼レフを持ってますのよ。ちゃんと自分でピントも合わせられますわ。
That's amazing. Really hardcore.
一回の旅行で何百枚も撮って帰ってきたら一冊のアルバムを作るのが楽しみなんです。今度持ってきましょうか。
そうだ
Love
ね
to see them.
私、昔から海外の暮らしに憧れてまして、映画やドラマもあちらの作品ばかり見てますの。
They do seem more popular than Japanese ones, don't they? They've got a way bigger section at the movie video rental place too.
しかも作品そのものよりも俳優の方々たちに関する話題が大好きなの。
Yeah, you girls sure are into that sort of thing. Like tabloid shows and stuff.
あちらのセレブの方たちの暮らしって本当にびっくりさせられることが多くて、だから私もいつかアメリカで生活してみたくてグリーンカードの取得ができないか調べてますの。
What's so great about America? Everything, Shinada.
追わ
Everything.
れていないのがいいですわ。どなたも仕事よりプライベートを大事にしますし、土地も広くのびのびしているから生活にゆとりがある気がするんですよ。
なるほど
Gotcha. Wish I could live like that.
そういえばさ
Go about getting one of these green cards.
一番手っ取り早いのはアメリカ人の男性と結婚することかしら。私の母も日本人の父と結婚して日本の永住権を取得しましたし。
あ
Alright, you're half Japanese.
あとは抽選に応募するという手もありますけど、年1回しか抽選がない上に何千人に1人しか当たらないらしいんですの。
That's absurd. If it's that unlikely, what's even the point?
応募資格がある人は限られているそうなのだけれど、それでもその数字ですから諦めた方がいいのかしら。
あの
Keep
さ
at it. Moving to another country is a huge deal. You can't expect it to be that easy.
そうね、品田さんのおっしゃる通りですわ。他にもいい方法がないかもっと調べてみなきゃ。
That's the spirit. You and the Goa gals sure are amazing. Compared to girls in Osaka, you're way more... How should I put it? More glamorous? At least more flashy.
よく言われるんですけれど、やっぱり品田さんもそう思われますの？
Second thought, not so much. That's what I imagined, but reality seems to be coming up a little short.
あら、そこまでじゃないというのはどれくらいなのかしら。東京はもっと派手なの？気になるわね。
Yep, Tokyo has you beat. Later's no match for the ones in Shibuya or Roppongi.
まあ、そうですの？知りませんでしたわ。母に頼んでもっといいお洋服買っていただけませんと。負け けてられませんわ。
さあね。
Girls here do all wear nice clothing. It's all designer stuff at that.
それはそうかもしれませんけど、それは名古屋に限らず裕福な方なら誰でもそうじゃないかしら。
That's true. I guess the rich just outnumber the flashy, huh?
ええ、きっと東京でも裕福な方が集まる一角はきっと名古屋と同じような感じだと思いますわ。
Not at all. You should check out Tokyo, and you see what makes Nagoya so special.
あら、それも面白そうね。一人で行ってもつまらないし、友人みんなで行こうかしら。
One group of tourists that really stands out.
品田さんは隠し事得意？
Not at all. My personality isn't really suited to lying, so any attempts I make at deception fall right apart.
そんな気がしますわ。
See? And I'm poorer for it.
私、お付き合いする方には隠し事は一切してほしくないですの。ですから嘘が得意な方との交際はためらってしまいますの。
そっか。
Call. Lies lead to fights after all. It's best to be honest with each other.
品田さんはパートナーが嘘をついていても怒ったりしませんの？
Not at all. If they came clean about it, I'd be okay. But if a secret is going to make things worse, it's best to just get it out in the open.
男らしくて素敵ね。私もそういう方がお会いできたら秘密を打ち明けてもいいかもしれない。
That thunder's getting loud.
そろそろお時間となりますが。かしこまりました。
品田さん、待ってますからね。
いらっしゃいませ。
品田、何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。